Over the past year, the EPA has taken many important steps to expedite the cleanup of Mississippi Phosphates Superfund Site in Pascagoula, Mississippi. I appreciate you making this a priority, and I certainly commend you for your commitment to ensuring the Superfund program is managed very efficiently and very effectively. This effort will not only benefit the city of Pascagoula and citizens of the Mississippi Gulf Coast, but it also protects some of the most productive nurseries for aquatic species that our fishing and recreational communities rely on. The action memorandum that you signed last month calls for $71.6 million in cleanup to take place from 2018 through 2020, plus $36 million for ongoing wastewater treatment during a 3-year period. Mississippi constituents are very encouraged by the EPA's plan for action. Will you please elaborate or share your thoughts on the positive impacts for this Superfund effort you will have on the Mississippi Gulf Coast citizens and ecosystem should the cleanup go as planned?
Senator, thank you for your comments and the question. The mayor actually was in town at the time that we did that, and as you indicated, we added the site to the list in January of 18. I think the Superfund impact, the approach we're taking to making sure that we prioritize action and get results, sometimes from an early remediation perspective, is making a substantial difference. And I think this site is an example of that. It's also exemplary, I think, of how we should be partnering with those at the local level. What we've endeavored to do is work with mayors in the localities of where these sites are located, along with governors, and make sure that our program, both at the federal level in Washington, but also in the region, are trying to find answers with those partners. And I think, again, this is demonstrative of that.
Does EPA's budget request for fiscal 2019 include adequate resources for EPA to carry out its action memorandum?
Well, I think the omnibus that was just adopted increased Superfund allocation, which is helpful. As you know, there are a series of orphan sites that make up our Superfund portfolio, sites meaning that there's no responsible party. Now, they are the minority of sites, but they are very expensive, and we have to use resources, obviously, of the agency to achieve that. So I think a continued emphasis on funding and the budget with respect to Superfund is very, very important to address those orphan sites. But the other aspect that we're taking, the other approach we're taking, is to get accountability with those responsible parties, to make sure that the companies that have polluted the sites are held accountable and that they actually pay for remediation in a timely fashion. So I think both are very important, both funding from a federal level, but also the accountability through the enforcement process.
Thank you.